can stream. Do a stream thing.
Hello. No.
I guess you're just gonna watch this mic playthrough now.
I refreshed. Hang on.
Don't worry, that one was a lot of being angry. That was not an amusing stream.
How come it's not?
I mean, it should be there. Try refreshing again. Or are you watching the video? Here. Yeah. Hit the name.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
There you go. Yeah,
okay.
you were refreshing the video. Okay.
Hi, everyone.
Let's get this a little closer. There we go.
Bada bada boo yay.
I'm sorry, one more time?
Bada bada boo yay.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi, hello. What are we doing?
So we have to speed run through this this section with the meat monster, which I thought it was Mr. Yomawari. It is not. Due to a reliable source, it is now. It's actually a meat monster. I think that's just the name of it.
I'm just going to go on the assumption that reliable sources code for you dirty cheater.
No, it's James. It's James.
You dirty cheater.
Yeah. No spoilers. He just apparently, like, when we were stuck, he's like, oh, maybe I'll just look up a non-spoiler thing and see. And because we were calling it Mr. Yomawari, he was looking at Mr. Yomawari. He's like, that's not the monster.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That means this gets worse.
Yeah. So it's just, like, that's his, like, pet dog or something. I don't know. Can we go back to the human-faced dog?
Remember when that was the most terrifying thing we had to deal with?
Yeah.
Like, we're currently dealing with, I can only assume this is the desiccated and conglomerated corpses of everyone who's died in this area.
All the children.
All the children. Especially that... Okay, so something I was thinking about in the in-betweens. I don't know if that corpse that we saw was an actual thing or if it was like a randomly occurring event.
Mm-hmm.
But if...
Oh, yeah, the girl?
No, we saw like an actual body on the ground towards the end. But...
Well, it was there.
It was there. It was a physical thing. But it kind of makes me curious. Because it was a randomly occurring event, sure, okay, that's meant to scare us. But if it wasn't, that kind of means something else.
Well, like, that it's not necessarily a fever dream?
Well, it might not necessarily be a fever dream. It could be, because I assume there's some kind of gruesome murdering thing going on here, and this is just the way she's interpreting it.
Mm.
But what it really means, or one of the things that it means, she didn't react to it, like, at all.
Mm.
She's getting used to this. And that's, like, this whole thing has kind of been the destruction of her innocence. That seems to be the running theme.
Well, like, even from her diary, you know, she's like, maybe I should be nicer to the ghosties. So maybe she's just thinking of them in a different way, even though they're terrifying.
But, like, over the course of, like, she seems to be maturing over the course of this.
Mm-hmm. And
like,
becoming desensitized at the same time.
She's becoming desensitized, but she's also, she's learning and she's growing, but she's doing it in like this horrible, traumatizing way. Because think about it at the very beginning of the game. You shamelessly throw a rock into the middle of the road and slaughter your dog like the helpless cattle that he is. But she doesn't really react to that in a rational way. Well, I don't know if it's shock or not, but she drags the broken collar home, shows it to her sister, but then she immediately goes looking for her dog again. Like, she hasn't been able to process the fact that something bad happened to Poro.
Not until she saw it.
Then her sister disappeared too, and like she's not processing that either. But now we're, for the first time, we saw her one, not react to the body, which I think is just interesting. But for the first time in the game so far, she acknowledges the fact that her sister might be dead. Mm-hmm. Not gone, not missing, not vanished, but dead.
After seeing Poro's body, she definitely realized something.
Right. And she's being forced to grow, and like it's like, you don't have to look at it on that level. This is something that I really like about subtle horror games. It's one of the reasons that I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this one. I really like Five Nights at Freddy's. Mm-hmm. The games are terrible. I refuse to play them. They're awful. They're not games. They're a series of still motions or a series of still pictures. But the story behind them is absolutely
Oh, the lore is
brilliant.
wonderful.
It's one of the reasons the Silent Hill franchise and Silent Hill 2 specifically are some of my favorite games of all time. Even freaking Left 4 Dead. Like there's an incredibly deep and disturbing plot involved in most, if not all, of those games. But you don't have to interact with it in any way.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you want to just play Yomawari as a little girl that's running around and seeing some scary shit and like dealing with the action puzzler aspect, you can. I feel like you won't get as much out of it,
Mm-hmm.
but you can. But if you want to dissect this like kind of like we have been, you can get a lot out of it. Like the,
Oh, yeah,
the
it's
game
very
is
subtle.
It's very, very subtle, and it's all incredibly well done. And I'm actually gonna let Paula take control, and we can talk about this while we're playing the
Oh
game.
yeah, I did. I'm probably gonna try and speedrun it into the past the frustrating part,
Yeah.
even if I die like 50 million times.
Yeah, one just has the highest success rate with this, and two is better at video games than I am. But more importantly, we kind of just want to bust past the part that we saw last time.
Is this the light?
The middle one. Nope, not that one. The other middle one.
This one?
Yes. Noted.
Oh.
It's the most middle, as noted by being on the far right-hand side.
In other words, he's a liar.
I'm not a liar, I am merely wrong. There's a distinction.
Okay. Okay, now we're at the part where I relearn the controls.
You have a really cute Pikachu for your screensaver?
It's Detective Pikachu. Ah, fuck.
Low-key kind of really enjoyed that movie.
I really enjoyed it too. At first I was like, it's like I didn't like how some of the Pokemon looked like.
Mr. Mime kind of freaked me out.
I thought he actually looked pretty good. I didn't like
Oh no, he looked great, but he freaked me out. Mr. Mime always freaked me out.
ooh,
Charizard looked kind of weird and scaly.
yeah. Like in some angles he looked cool, and other ones I'm like, nah, I don't know. It didn't look right. Q. Do we have the salt? We have the salt, right? C.
See.
B.
Oh, there you go.
B. No. B.
You have to
Q.
cycle through it. There you go. Breakout freaking stars of the animation department in that movie, the Explode.
Yeah.
That was really, really well done.
I actually like the Apom at the beginning.
Yeah. They were well done. They were disturbing, but also monkeys are disturbing, so that makes sense.
Okay.
I got to see several iterations of my favorite Pokemon.
Oh, but one of the stars, the Bulbasaur. There was like a quote.
The little onion monster.
Yeah, it's like, oh, her favorite Pokemon was the onion one. I was like, I can see that.
It was really cute.
Z, space.
There you go. We definitely have chips here. We are competent professionals. Here, I will feed you so you don't panic during the scary parts.
No.
Here is an enormous chip that will not fit in your mouth at all.
Oh God, why are you doing that?
Because I thought it'd be funny. In my defense, I was right.
Yeah. And death. Ah.
You know, you think she'd learn to stop standing in the middle of the road basically all the time? Every time that's happened, something terrible has happened.
Okay, insert the next upcoming jump scares. Can I move? Nope.
Spacebar. There you go. Also, the sequence of supposed to lose bullshit murdering
Three.
jump scares.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Come on, where are you? 3,
Oh, you're
2,
fine. He's
1.
not. He's not in this section.
I have to find. You're a liar.
No, he's not in this section. I think he spawns if you go up.
Oh, this is cutscene.
Oh, I didn't realize this was a cutscene. I thought that was something you did.
Ow.
I think it's fine. Is it too loud?
No, it's good.
Okay.
Ew, you're gross.
What? You don't like my meat monster?
No, I don't like your meat monster.
that a hide-inable bush behind you? No? Okay.
It is. Hi.
Oh, that guy?
Yeah. I forgot where I was going.
If you continue going up, I think you get jump scared.
Do I? No, wasn't up supposed to be this way?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. That's a bad time. Wasn't there a boy here?
I don't think so. Not in this particular spot.
Oh no, there you are.
Oh, yeah, that guy. Hold on, it's a coin. It doesn't matter, remember?
Oh.
Or it may have been a puzzle piece?
How do I keep the light on him?
You can direct the light with the... He's definitely following you. Oh, no, he's not. You can direct the light with the arrow keys.
Oh, man.
I'll be honest, that one got me too. Those things are bullshit.
Yeah, they are. Like, your range with the light isn't that much, honestly. Okay, I forgot we're supposed to go up. You know what? Fuck it. We're not gonna end up getting any of, like, many collectibles.
I think we're just gonna deal with that. That is a risk we will take. We will not get the perfect 100% completion ending. You just need to get up on the pipes for now.
Right.
Also watch out for broken glass, because that's where he tends to spawn.
Oh, fuck you.
You gotta look at him.
This is it. Alright, and now it's my turn to be mad.
It's really fucking frustrating. You want me to have a swing at him?
Well, let me see a few times. 'Cause
I know how goddamn frustrating this is.
I forget where,
I think it's down and then up.
I fucking see you, you fucker.
What triggers them?
I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Because when he's not being scribbly, he's fine. Like, I was able to just walk past him.
Yeah.
But, like... Fuck. I see you.
Book it, see if you can make it. This is actually a good experimentation point. See if you can just run away from them. I think they might be faster than you.
He's fast.
But when you get stuck in those situations, that might be the time to pitch the salt on the ground and hope.
But we only have 3, and I need it for...
We still don't know if it works on him.
Okay. Is there a dog in here? Please no.
A dog?
Where am I going?
Down. You're going down, 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 down. Hey. That's the song, right?
You can totally get past this, sweetheart.
Yeah, that bothers me so much.
Oh yeah, this is where I need to go. Thank you. Right, this is where jump scares happen, I think.
Yeah, yep, that's the trigger. If you go down, you get jump scared. I think you can just
Oh,
ignore
no.
that one, though. And he breaks the pipe here.
Yep. Just fall, please. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we're
Is that
at...
him trying to latch on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're at the checkpoint.
Right. So if you go straight down, he spawns and kills you.
Yeah.
And I don't think there was anything over there.
I think there was an item.
Okay.
Should we get it?
We might as well check it out. You spawn right here.
Yeah. Is it over here? No? It was up here.
And he spawns up there.
Yep. 3, 2, 1.
See if you can run around the corner when he spawns. I don't think you have enough time. Wrong corner.
Sorry.
That's fine. At least it's out of the way.
Yeah. Cue Echo. You know what? Fuck you! He pops out again. Oh shit!
Eat a dick, meat monster.
Wait, did he pop out of here too? Is there something here? No, this was safe. Yeah.
Apparently, the cabbage head dudes are called child spirits.
Ah, Scribble Boys?
Scribble boys. It is literally just a poorly drawn child. Like it's a crayon drawing.
Okay, you ready for this?
No. Alright. You remember how?
Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck.
Huh. So he does fit down there.
I used my front too fast.
Okay.
And he needs
He also
to, like,
he
go
didn't run as far as he did last time.
Yeah, because I started going down the corner already. It's fine. I can do this. But you know, we got to this point a lot quicker.
Okay. Yeah, we did. So I was looking it up to make sure we weren't missing anything. We're exactly right about the child spirits. They're just being dicks.
Hmm.
Though apparently you can freeze them with the matches.
With the matches?
Yeah. So it might be an idea just to pitch a match on the ground in the direction you're walking and let it walk over it.
Uh-huh.
If that makes sense.
Not really.
Like, as you're walking down the alleyway to spawn the meat monster, just throw a match on the ground. If he's following you, he'll hit it.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Oh, you fucker. Fuck.
Damn it. It's just frustrating.
Because, like, I wonder if it's my fingers. I wonder if, like, because I'm still slightly panicking, I'm like,
Do you want me to give it a go?
wait, one more try.
Okay.
I'm determined.
We've already proved that you're infinitely better at this than I am.
Because I know the way that we have to do it. It's just like I got into the swing of things last time,
Mhm.
and now I'm just trying to remember how the fuck I did it.
Sense make.
Hello?
Hello?
Is there friends?
Oh, I was glancing to see, but no, there's no one there. We're all alone. Try pitching a match at him?
Oh, oops.
Or he'll be right behind you, that's fine too.
Yeah.
He will be directly behind you. Ah, damn it, you almost had it.
How did I do it last time?
Pretty much exactly like that, honestly. Just faster.
Because I did it twice. I was able to do
Yeah.
it twice.
You can, during the cutscene, you can hold down the directional and the shift buttons, so you'll just start out booking it in the right direction.
Mm-hmm.
There's not really advice to give here, it's just you have to be better than the game, I guess. And the game is being a dick and cheating, so there you go. Oh, okay, that's what it is. If you get too far away from him, he doesn't charge you right away.
Mm-hmm. And he'll stop and look.
Right. So that makes that even more irritating.
So you have to be like.
You have to be slow enough that he actually tries to charge you, but fast enough that you can get away.
Mm-hmm. I hear a ping. Got a ping. Ah. Fuck you.
Would you like a chicken?
No.
You got this. Almost perfect.
Almost.
You got this. Be fine.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing this for a little bit, I think.
I'm so sorry. I wonder if any other players had, like, a hard time with this.
It kind of reminds me of that one scene in the 2000 Call of Cthulhu game. It's sort of, that's a game we should play next time. It's like this, but 3D and awful.
3D and awful. Shit. I used my sprint too fast.
Oh.
You put a chip on my head, didn't you?
No.
Get it off my hair. Yeah, that's right. Eat that chip. Guys, he's been doing a thing where he's been putting chips on my shoulder and then being very serious, and I thought he was actually serious. Get that fucking chip off my head.
Hold on. Yeah, let me get that for you.
Where did you put it now? Get it off. Guys, he's taking advantage of a situation that I don't appreciate.
Okay, you make that you make that sound really bad. For the record, I'm now putting chips on her hands, so she has to be calm.
Fuck.
Damn it! Got caught on the corner.
Yeah. I'm eating this shit.
Knew you wanted a chip.
Okay, 3 more tries.
3 more tries.
3 more tries. Because I'm getting... Get this chip off. How many chips are you putting on my head?
9, 10.
I feel it
They
falling.
started weighing too much.
I feel them falling. I'm tilting my head. Oh god, oh god. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Fuck you.
Maybe later.
He's behind me.
Have we tried throwing salt yet?
At the meat monster or at the kid?
At the meat monster.
Yes, you did that last stream. It didn't work.
Oh, right. Okay, this one's gonna be a little fucky. Instead of holding down the shift button to do the running thing, just like flick the shift button.
Fuck it.
Yeah, so you like run in bursts, but your thing recharges, so you should be able to go faster. Or well, not faster, but you can move at a faster rate for a longer time. He's 110% behind you.
No, he's actually haven't been following me. And this is where I'm wrong.
Oh my god, you made it.
Fuck!
Did not make it fast enough. Go, go, go!
Where the fuck is the kid?
I ignore it. Don't worry about it. Just go. This is... Oh, right. There's fucking 30,000 spirits down here. Yep, that's just part... Oh, salt, salt! You didn't throw the salt.
I couldn't.
There was a chip on your shoulder.
Man!
Oh, there was one on that one, too.
There's a fucking chicken here.
Want me to give it a shot?
Fucking... Fuck. It was there. It wasn't the kid from the alleyway. It was another kid from, like, the thing.
It's just frustrating at this point.
Because, like, your initial thing is to run,
Right.
not to, like, stop and turn around, because the stop equals the second that he can get you. And your flashlight doesn't go behind you.
C is the use item button, right?
Yes.
Don't hit it. Because you're currently on salt.
No.
Oh, no, you're not.
Because you said something about the match, so I put it on the match. And we have 10 of those.
Yeah, my idea being, as soon as you get down the alleyway, just pitch a match on the ground. Like, just keep moving the direction you're moving and throw the match. If you keep walking past him and he's following you, he'll land on the match.
Seize the throw.
I help.
Oh god. You can't run with this.
No, you cannot. You have to keep it closed. But I'm pretty sure you can just hit the button and throw it anyway.
My voice cracked. Oops. I meant to say yeah. Not squeak.
You've got this nasty habit. You've got the lead pinky on the shift button.
Oh.
I noticed you completely out of sprint for about 3 seconds and you were still holding down the sprint button.
He's behind me. Ah, fucker scared me. But you know what? He was scribbling and I touched him. And he didn't hurt me, so I guess it's when...
He cannot hurt you if you can see him.
I see.
At least that's the logic I'm going on.
I understand.
He will also stop following you if you get a certain distance away.
Yes. Because he definitely, in last stream, he chased you down here.
Yes. Yeah, he got to about this area where you are now.
Man, it's gonna take me like 10 tries, and then like 1 out of the 10 tries will be good.
And then we'll get immediately murdered by the next thing.
Yep.
Made it. Made it. Ooh. Nice. Nope. Aim focus.
Shit, I should have just gone down the corner.
That's okay. He was gonna see anyway. Here, take a red gun.
Man, but I have it. It's there.
You're like way better at this than I am. And watch, I'm gonna get it on the first go now because you've shown me how to do it 39 times.
I'm gonna be so mad. I just wanted to look at the dead body. Because, like, I touched it.
Mm-hmm.
I touched it, nothing happened, but, like, I wanted to investigate it.
Mm-hmm. Refresh my memory.
Okay.
How do I open up the wheel? V?
V.
Q to
Q
move
to,
things?
and then C to throw. V to confirm.
So we'll play with that, and I can just go... Oop, yes, I can.
Yep. Q is also the tiptoe.
I'm gonna try this. This will not work, but I'm enthusiastic about the attempt.
Are you gonna throw a rock at the Scribble Boy?
No, I switched back to the matches.
Oh, okay. Are you gonna go? It would be nice. Like, this is a terrible thing to say because poor
It'd be
darling-
nice if we could murder the small children.
Yeah, like burn it. I mean, he's a crayon drawing, so like just burn it. There's another one up there, by the way.
Oh, yep, they got me. Oh, no, never mind, I got it. Yep, I'm definitely gonna die here. I feel it in my bones. He hit me with his little nubbin.
I know. At least it's not scary anymore. We can just concentrate it.
Fucking nubs.
His hitbox, though.
His hitbox is enormous.
Mm-hmm.
And he can cheat and go around corners, but we can't. This is one of the very, very few times that the game design is kind of getting me.
Did you get? Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get at.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. He's still too far away.
That's really cool.
I'm dead.
Oh god, you're dead.
He went in at an angle,
Yeah.
and I could not get around it.
And then Scribble Boy was there too.
I know, I got completely surrounded. Weirdly enough, neither of them killed me. It was the freaking meathead. Okay, downside of this plan.
Mm-hmm.
Fixed number of matches.
You're right. You're right, because we never... Shit. And you know what? There's not a lot of garbage cans.
We also have not been actively exploring any of them.
Like, I
I
don't
don't think
remember...
we've opened a single...
No,
a single
no,
one in this
not at
playthrough.
all. Maybe at, like, the beginning, but...
Yeah.
No.
Alright, gonna try it. God damn it. See, at this point, I can safely say, like, I'm not incredibly frustrated yet,
Mhm.
because I know I'm dying because I'm bad at the game and not because the game is bad at me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know this is a very difficult section, but also I'm terrible.
But this is really hard. Fucking got through it. Like, at this point, I feel like the body that's in the middle of the road is just a red herring.
I'm positive.
Because I touched it.
Oh, yep. Yep, he's fine.
It's okay.
Yep. He's directly behind me.
It's okay, just run past him. He's a scribble.
Maybe he's gonna keep following me, and him being that close burns your sprint faster.
Mm. Oh, why? They stack up?
It's proportional. So when the
the
when the
heartbeat.
meat monster first spawns, he's far enough away that he's reducing your sprint, but not by a lot. Since Scribble Boy is right next to you, he bumps it up to the next level of stress.
Just hashtag protect our little girl.
Hashtag little girl need longer legs. Man, that sounded wrong. Absolutely the wrong. Oh yeah, I'm fucked.
Oh yeah, he's behind you. Or not.
Cool. Good luck.
And then suddenly behind you.
I can almost guarantee it. God damn it! I can't make it.
It's like you can't necessarily do a right angle.
That one I felt all clever about.
So like at this point I'm just gonna have to ignore the body, get the key, and just run. And then run. This way.
Damn it!
Oh.
He got me. Yeah, she threw the match way further than I thought she would. I mean, that was fun. That I felt like I was playing a game for a minute there.
Like if Scribble Boy just wasn't there, it'd be fine. Like you can just deal with the one monster.
I mean, I could make him not there for a minute. Thing is, the salt won't last long enough for me to actually kite the thing around. Nope, you got me. I think I might just have to eat this one. Yeah, him being that close, you're fucked. So you have to get in there without triggering the Scribble Boy. Yep, it immediately kills you. You can't do it if he follows you. God, that's frustrating.
If he wasn't there.
Honestly, this wouldn't even be that bad if you didn't have to walk for 3 minutes to get back. Like, we understand there's nothing happening here. Spawn us at the top of the stairs. For fuck's sake. Give us one quick save point, maybe?
No, there are no more quick saves.
Maybe I can lure him out. Like, lure him back up the stairs.
I guess.
That seems like a lot of setup for me to immediately fail doing the other part of this. Yep, he's got me. I'm just gonna let this go.
Just tell me when to switch.
We're getting there. See, I can't get around this kid without triggering him. I think it's just me being terrible.
See, I got really, really close to him.
Okay.
Good.
I thought I could cut the corner. God damn it. Sometimes I really fucking hate the design of this game. I can't tell what's the floor. God damn it. Is that a commentary on me or the design? I can't tell what the fucking floor is. I know we've had this issue with walls before where I can't tell if they're the floor or not. Like, what part of this can I walk on? Oh, yeah, I'm dead. Like, is this the corner?
Yeah, I think this is the corner.
This?
Yeah. Because it's slightly raised.
How can you tell it's a two-dimensional game?
I do art.
Fair. I don't. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I should not have put the sprint button. That's on me. She has a cute backpack.
She does, and she's just very cute in general.
Yeah, it's a shame about all the times we're murdering her with this meat monster.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Mr. FBI guy. I mean that in context.
I just had a really bad thought. I don't want to say it on stream.
I think I know exactly what you're thinking.
Yeah, so...
Yep, I'm dead.
I don't like that thought that I had.
It was a penis joke.
Not even a joke. Just,
yeah, I know.
Just
It's
a terrible
let's never think of that ever again.
Yeah.
That was dark.
I'm not. That's why I wasn't happy.
That was dark. Oh no.
No. We're sorry. We're gonna mute it again. Yeah, that's.
I think we've stumbled on something terrible, and I'm sure every single other human being here has noticed it by now, but we're not going to talk about it because we're human beings still.
You can think about it on your own. Comment down below or wherever you're watching this.
Comment to yourselves. Bring it up with your mother. Your therapist might be interested.
You went up.
I couldn't even. I tried to turn and she hit the corner.
Here, have a chip. Oh yeah, there's chips. You eat that now.
Man, this game sucks.
I see that chip on your shoulder.
I saw that.
I know. Nope. Almost. Almost. There you go.
Hands are for punks. The stopping to check is good.
Mm-hmm. It's the stupid hitbox. Like, come on. You, like...
What did I do wrong?
He touches you with, like, a nub of a leg, and you die. I hate it.
What did I do wrong? You know, maybe the entire game is just an allegory for her loss of innocence.
It could be. Especially with this kind of trauma. She lost her dog, her sister went missing.
I mean, we see a lot of that,
parents.
and we were discussing it earlier. But when you consider the horrible and dark realization we just had... Oh, well, I'm fucked. I just... the horrible and dark realization we just had, it makes perfect sense that she would die immediately upon being touched by it, regardless.
It gets darker and darker the more we think about it.
I really want to never think about it again, but I don't think I can anymore.
Nope, I'm sorry.
What is seen can never be unseen. Oh, yep, I'm dead. Too close.
Too close.
Hey kid, have you ever thought about maybe pointing the flashlight behind you? Maybe getting a second flashlight? How about a lantern?
Just attach it to the bunny. So you have one in the back and then one in the front.
Get like Skechers or something.
Eh.
Get them light up shoes. Kids like that shit, right? That would be the ultimate power up in this game.
She
Oh,
should
yeah,
have
I'm dead.
wheelies.
Wheelies. That'd be fantastic.
Like, I thought that I thought that was just a fad.
I can't get around the corner in time anymore. I'm just bad. I don't know what to do.
You want me to try again?
I'm giving it one more go.
Okay.
Nobody wants to see this. Just me failing miserably at that part that you've done a half dozen times already.
It's okay. I'm gonna fail a half a dozen times before I finally get to that edge, and then immediately die by the second Scribble Boy.
So as much as I really, really hate to say it, once you get past the meat monster and get down most of the way down the alley,
Do you think that's a safe point, like, that I can stop?
I think inside the alley is fine.
Mm-hmm.
But once you get past it, you trigger the next scribble. Maybe if you go straight down instead of going up, you can avoid him.
Because
but I'm
he
thinking
is
if
right. When I saw him, he's right at
he's
that
at the
corner.
The alternate option, and I kind of hate to say it, just walk past and throw the salt at your own feet and keep walking, and then he'll run into it and get stunned. It sucks considering we only have the 3, but you can use the alleyway as an opportunity to shift. I'm telling you this because I will not be able to do it.
Believe in yourself.
Alright, this is the one, kids. We're gonna fucking murder this meat monster. Oh, hold on. Hi, what the hell happened there? Well, that's that. I hope you guys are ready for the next 3 hours of literally just this.
Yeah. See, like, I was hoping for Bestie Day to just, like, have 7 hours to just do this. Like, I don't...
You're still gonna get that.
We're like... We usually have a Bestie Day where we just hang out and go have some fun, go somewhere special, like, yippee-ki-yay, make our... get our significant others really jealous because we're having fun without them.
Punks.
But I wanted to spend like 7 or so hours just playing this fucking game and finishing it because this.
The thing is, we're so very close to being done, and we're failing miserably because of this section. Like, if it was the entire section of the game was this kind of difficult, but we could work past it, then okay.
Like Rice Field Girl. Like, it was frustrating for, like, it was scary, and then it was okay, and then it became a little bit frustrating, but we worked it out.
Right. Like, we've come to the point in the game where it requires skill to play, and we don't have the skill to play it. Since we've been trading on and off so much, we don't have as much experience. And also, we're both bad at video games.
Yeah.
We're creators, not players.
Yes, I'm in the field of game design for art.
I fiddle about with board games. That's about it, really. I made a Harry Potter role-playing system once. That was fun. Did it go well? Absolutely not. But if you run immediately, he doesn't charge at the right time, and he just stops at the end of the alleyway.
Yep.
So it's like you gotta run a little bit, stop, and then run again. Have we tried just cutting him up instead of down?
I think so.
We've been doing down because it works, or it works occasionally, but I don't know if the other way might be easier.
Well, there's another Scribble Boy up there, but okay, I'll try that.
I don't know where the corner is.
Yeah, you sometimes get caught in the corner up there. Fuck you. Nope.
Yeah, that one.
I use my thing. It's okay. See, like, I'm not mad anymore. I just want to do it.
Right. Like, I kind of just want this part to be done now.
Like, I wish after you get past the meat monster, that was another save. Like, are we just that bad? Is that it? Fucking hate.
I don't think there's a way to avoid that. You're gonna throw the match past him. I mean, I did say that, didn't I?
It bounced. Oh. Hey, friend. Oh, okay. I just wanted to give you a hug.
You hug. Whenever we finish this thing, I'm going to spend hours delving into the lore of this game. It's just fascinating.
Because there's probably so many little side stories that we missed.
Remember the sprite that we definitely never went back for?
Yeah. Oh, well. Kill me. I feel like the longer we play, the worse I get.
See, this is just not the kind of game I am good at.
But we got past it.
Correction, you got past it.
You did a whole section. Fuck you.
I would just let it happen. No sense in wasting it. Do it. Do it! Rock to meet you.
Are you serious?
No. Oh,
Are you
stopped.
serious?
Run over and pick up the rock, see if it irritates him. He's fine.
He stopped moving. Nope. You were fine before. Alright. Alright. I'll play this game. I'll play this game. Fucker.
Chap. I'm sorry I'm eating all of your chips.
It's okay.
I'm a nerve eater.
I touched him.
Tag, you're it. Oh my god, you're playing tag with them. It's freeze tag. The loser dies.
Maybe
And he's cheating.
he is cheating. I feel bad. Anybody who's watching this is gonna be like, Jesus.
I don't know, only person who's watching this. Do you believe in Jesus?
I don't care.
We're sitting here rocking with our maximum 2 viewers, and then I see the Bob Ross art channel with 2,200 viewers. That was unfortunate. I was watching that on the stream, but not you. Maybe
like
we just go a
now-
different way.
Yeah. I'll just try a different way.
I mean, this is clearly the way of progress.
Fuck you.
God damn it.
Wanna
Just
play?
run down towards the meatheads. See if you can just bolt past them.
No. Once he's touching you, you're dead. Yeah, maybe I'll just run towards it, but there is a corner there. So we'll see. Experimentation.
I just really don't know what to do.
Honestly, I'm stuck, and it's probably because we're just bad.
Like, I feel like we're losing because we're not good enough. Which is part of the point of the game, I guess.
Hi. I like you too. No, I don't. That's a complete lie. I don't like you. You're ugly.
Come here and smoosh.
But do I have nothing else?
Pay him off.
Yeah. Here, you want money? Fuck off. Take the coin. So if you stare at him, even with the light,
Turn off the light and then turn around.
no, he's gonna get me.
I was wondering if it was maybe another light thing.
Nah.
Yeah, no, the freezing of the light just seemed to make too much sense.
So I tried down. Because there's like 4 other Scribble Boys up top.
Mm.
Oh, I guess we'll just look. Whatever.
Yeah, we only really got the one like cursory glance. All right, that's over there. Right about that.
No! Okay, I got it.
It's fine. I really don't think there's a way to get that without dying.
Yeah.
Or if there is, we're not capable of it. Oh my god, I'm seriously tempted to watch someone else do this.
Like, I don't want to admit defeat.
Yeah, the only reason I haven't is because I refuse to let this little girl beat me. You did so easily last time.
I mean, after like 12 times.
So easily. I mean, Paula, you've had at least 12 chances.
It's like, can we bring in like a guest who's actually good at video games?
I was gonna say, I'm gonna go grab my neighbor. They've never played the game. They can try it, just so someone else does it.
Fuck you.
I think you're okay.
Fuck you.
Yeah, you're okay.
I need to be in the middle.
You have to be in the middle? Perfect. Okay, a little less perfect.
I lost my sprint.
You had it right up until you didn't.
Mm-hmm. Like, I kind of wish that he could just go after some of the scribble boys. He'd be like, "Oh, look, spirit, nom nom nom."
That'd be nice.
I mean, we're about the same size.
Yeah.
I can't tell the difference. He only has one eye.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mr. Yomawari's meat monster is indiscriminate.
No, it was too close. Oh,
Nope, you're okay. You're okay. Just commit to it. Once you get past
Yeah.
the corner, you can find out. The strategy might just be to ride out the sprint meter to the end.
Mhm.
Like you have to be super mindful of it. You need to let go of the sprint just before you run out. I really have to wonder if anyone else had this problem.
Because there's honestly not a lot of people who, well, at least good play. No, I won't even say that because I haven't actually looked it up.
The only I've seen, I think, 2 or 3 major Let's Players do this game. Game Grumps did it actually.
Yeah, I showed you.
Yeah.
But they didn't finish it.
They didn't.
No.
Did they not get this far?
No, not at all. They didn't get
They didn't get the Rice Patty Girl.
yeah, they didn't even get to the Rice Patty Girl.
Hi James. We're very much still here and have been for an hour. Game Grumps don't finish games. That's fair. Congratulations, you have stumbled into the least horrified and/or funny horror comedy podcast, where we just die over and over and over again in exactly the same spot for exactly the same reasons. Just like that. Just let me know when you want to tag out.
No. Maybe. I just.
The
Like,
definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. I think we've officially qualified. Yeah, we got all of our salt, but we established that it does not work on the meat monster.
We did establish another theory, but
Paula does not want to talk about it on the internet.
Can't say it on stream.
It was debated. We did find out that you can pitch a match at him and it'll freeze him in place as long as he's lit up. The thing that doesn't do you any good when you're being followed. So we can set it up, but we have no way. Yeah, you're dead. We have no way of replenishing those matches, so it's a fixed number of attempts, and I guess we just opted not to use the resource.
the salt does stay.
It lasts for quite some time. I think it lasts for a minute or two. But, we have so little of it. And I think it basically needs to be used in the next section. Just run. I think you're fine. Because there's a scribble boy at the end of the hallway that we have not found a way to deal with yet. We've gotten past the thing like 3 or 4 times.
But now I can't get past this part anymore.
This is the part where we give up and go play Fill the Snow for a little while.
Yeah. But, like, I want to know the ending. I really...
Me too.
Because we're, like, 2 chapters away.
Like, I get that the game kind of has to start getting hard, but this is not the fun kind of hard. It just feels like the game is being mean to us. Perfect.
What?
Scribble monster. We got too close to Scribble monster. That was flawless otherwise.
Hey James, you wanna come here and play this game for us? Because you're better at video games.
Yeah, James, just roll on down here and do this for us.
Please. Like, if we could get a third person here, at least it'll, like, refresh us. We can laugh at them.
Hey Mom, you want to play a spooky video game? Be there in 2.5 hours. We will hold you to that. You're doing the lead finger spring button again.
Was it?
For the love of God, spawn us at the top of the stairs.
It's like this stairway is just like, hey, reflect on your thoughts.
Chap.
He's behind me.
The focus.
I don't fucking care.
The determination. Yeah.
I'm just walking now.
Want to tag out?
Huh?
Do you want to tag out for a little bit?
One more.
Okay.
Epic gamer mode.
See there the stairs. Rocky Child.
People child?
It's Rocky Balboa, but not a snake. He's a reptile man. Oh, you had that. Poor thing.
I turned too quickly, so he turned around.
Yeah. It just seems to be kind of arbitrary when he does his charge.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I guess he has to be a certain distance away from you, so you need to trigger it at a certain point. I don't understand how we are doing so poorly at this. Are you going to try and lure him out? Yeah, you just don't care. Now he's following you. Oh, you okay, sweetie? We have Tribution to the left.
Oh,
While there is
down.
one scribble boy to the right, there are 5 of them to the left.
Yep.
So this ended up being the easier option.
I'm mad. No, not really. I shouldn't say that. I'm just... Like, I want to have at least, like, one good run before, like, going.
I helped the scribble boy. I mean, do you want to try the north again? See, the issue is part of the bit to the north that looks like floor is not. It's actually a wall.
Yeah, that's the thing. Some of the walls do look like floors.
Like there's no clear distinction. Like that whole big, it kind of looks like an empty lot there to the left hand side is actually a wall that you cannot walk over.
So I accept defeat.
And when what's his face follows you down, he kills your sprint meter. So if you get caught, you're beat anyway.
I don't know. Like, I did it before.
James is saying that you can in fact walk on that area. You want to try it?
Which one? Up?
Yeah.
Hold on.
I mean, fuck it. You can even just experiment with it at this point. Get ganked by one of the dudes again and accept it. Like that area there. Oh, you can walk on that. Maybe that would be easier. You have slightly less distance to cover there.
Hi, friends.
There is all of that going on. But if he runs past to where he has been and you're over here, he'll charge in that direction and you can book it down the hallway.
That's true. So it's like you have to not turn so quickly or else you hit the wall.
I could have swore we were getting caught on that. I could be mistaken.
See, like, here's where you think it's fine, but the hitbox goes right here. Like where this...
That little tuft of grass.
Where this line is.
Yeah.
That's where you can finally go through.
That's...
Otherwise, here's the hitbox.
That is unfortunate. Somewhat misleading.
So, like, if you turn right around here, you should be fine.
Yeah, I mean, it gives you, like, an extra inch or two.
Oh, fuck, he saw me.
You got a little overzealous. That side worked too well. Thank you, James, for being the voice of reason in our time of insanity.
Because really, for the past hour, it's just been us dying.
Remember how I said this whole thing was just us being bad?
Yeah, it was just us being bad.
I recommended you did that, and then when I took over, I absolutely did not even try to do it once. Got it. Hold. Nope. Too fast.
No.
You have to pause. Do you want to do water?
Oh yeah, water. Hold on. I'll drink it when it's your turn. See, like I had said like one more try.
I noticed.
But this is me being determined, even though I'm mad.
I mean, now you have something resembling an answer.
It's like, now I'm excited. I have somewhat of an answer. I got too close to him. Fuck it, I don't care.
We're now actively at the part where you're doing better than you're doing bad.
Yeah. Hi. Nope. I'm just accepted.
That one was unfortunate.
He stopped right next to me. I was like, ah, shit. Because he does crawl and then run at you. Yeah. I do wonder how many people got stuck.
Yeah. I cannot wait to sit down and watch like 4 other people play through this, and every single one of them figure it out in about 5 seconds.
I would hate that.
There you go.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, go, 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 go! You have to let go of the sprint button to get your sprint back, Paula. Switch to the salt, real quick.
He's
V.
Right there.
Q. V again. There you go. See if you can run straight down instead of cutting the corner. Like go down this way, so you're far enough away from him. Yep. So you just have to go down and around. Okay, so this is the closest thing we've ever had to actually maybe possibly succeeding in this. Paula, you did this. You are in control. You're the only one that can fuck this up for you.
If anybody, to describe what I'm doing, I'm putting my face into my hands, because...
There was a moment that looked like genuine concern.
No, you're not even going to scare me this time.
Yeah, I know. There's nothing scary about this anymore. What's scary is how much time we spent on it. He's directly above you, so if you cut to the left, you should just be able to avoid him entirely. Yeah, I think you're fine. Kid's right there. Still no cutscene. I found this deeply disturbing. No, the key's up there. Rusty small key. Which I think is how we get out of here. Big heartbeat?
No, the heartbeat went.
Okay. You're in a moderately safe spot.
What is that?
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess I have to
It just
go...
looks like a garbage can.
I guess I go up? See, like, this big thing is blocking my view.
If it counts for anything, this is only like run like 15 for me, so it's more impressive. I mean, yeah, that's fair. If you turned in like 45 minutes after we started, then we did great. I'm pretty sure we died in the ballpark of 45 times. Trying to do the exact same thing over and over again because it worked twice.
Yeah.
Is there anything straight above that?
Besides the theater?
Because I didn't see you go up and to the right.
Up and to the right.
I just didn't know if there was anything over there. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. I think that's about it then. So, here's a scene set for you. The meat monster was just gnawing on that small child.
Yeah. I'm stuck again? I'm stuck again.
What do you mean you're stuck again?
I don't know where to go.
You have to go back up the alley.
Are you kidding me?
No, you have to go back up the alley. The key was to the small rusty key was to one of the gates that we found. The key is our way out.
How do I...
Well,
There we go.
Yeah.
Where's the key that I got at the factory? I can barely tell. It says chimney.
Oh, maybe I'm mistaken. Was there a door? Oh, maybe it's big double doors? I don't remember.
Big double doors where?
Up with the 15 scribble boys. In the same section.
You mean up here?
Yeah.
Because I'm stuck.
Maybe we just didn't find the store yet?
I guess this would be blocked off, huh? It would be too easy.
Yeah.
Because or else what's the point with the bridge?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think this has something to do with the factory. It might be one of the doors to the factory.
Oh shit, we're gonna have to actually
go inside the factory.
Because
it would be our first indoor environment.
That's true. Because honestly, when we first started, to get up to this point took us like barely just a few minutes.
Mm-hmm. This is the beginning of this area.
Oh, fuck, you're right.
We're just bad. You could also just get killed by something and spawn back at the top of the stairs.
Hey, are you gonna kill me? No?
Yeah, no, that's just there.
I wanna know what happens if I hear you. Can I?
Yeah, I don't think you can go that way. I wonder if the meat monster's still up there.
Who knows?
No? Are the scribbles gone?
No, he's still there.
Okay.
I don't know where to go.
Try going up. No, that was just a collectible.
Yeah. I don't think there was any doors.
There was a huge set of double doors right where the key was, where the puzzle piece was, but I don't think that's it. It's probably on the catwalk somewhere. Yeah, it's fine. Now that we have the key, he can't really do anything that's incredibly bad. He did not follow you at all.
Okay. See, now that we got past the part, I could feel my hand shaking because now I don't know what's gonna happen.
Oh no, the tension is back. The game has allowed us to play it again. First, search for a way to get outside. I'm positive it has something to do with the chimney, with the
You
factory.
mean maybe right over there? Oh, okay. Alright, so here's...
Yeah,
there was
that's where the guy fell off.
The heartbeat started, like, right over there. Now there's no heartbeat.
Because straight down from here is the area where he spawned from the broken glass.
Will he spawn again?
Probably not. You already triggered him. Yeah, there's just nothing going on in this area. That area existed exclusively to scare you. There's not even a collectible there.
So, there was big heartbeats over here.
I think those were already there.
No, like it was even bigger.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's the only way we can go anymore. Unless you go up the catwalk and then to the right.
I guess. Oh, because this was stairs.
Yeah, that led us back to the ground floor, and there was some other stuff over there.
Oh, yeah.
It's also a separate checkpoint, so does that.
Was it?
Yeah, I think so. There's a checkpoint at the...
I'm just gonna see what the scary part was.
Yeah, just go for it. I think he drops from the sky.
Huh?
Yeah, he drops from the sky when you grab that.
Torn crayon note was found?
I remember this.
No.
Down a little bit more. There you go.
It's torn, but this part says more hand spirits show up the deeper you go in the tunnel.
Right.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Scary noise. He's probably gonna spawn right here.
He spawns at some point up here. Just don't remember where. He spawns and he chases you for a little bit.
Is this it? Can I grab it? Factory newspaper found.
Right, that part. Look at all of this delicious story.
Was it this one? No, it was this one.
Yeah.
Article factory. There's a picture of a medal on it. That's great.
It's a metal factory. It does metal things.
You know what? He's probably gonna jump out of here.
He jumps out here somewhere. I just don't remember where.
It's a big container. I'm safe now.
Nothing can hurt you in your metal box. You okay?
At least we got the fucking key.
Yeah. We actually have to finish this chapter, though. Like, we have to do this tonight, or we just have to do it all over again.
Oh, fuck. What is... Maybe what this is? Maybe this building? If I could go
could
up?
be. I don't think I went that way last time.
You went down, and then you got caught in the corner.
Right.
And died.
There is presumably a door somewhere in an area that we have not gone to yet.
And
There's a door drawn onto the map on this building right here.
Mm-hmm.
So that could be something.
But, like, I think there's a door right over here, too.
Go for it. There's also tons of dudes up there. So, oh, right, he spawns out of the rocks. You can maybe run back to the box.
Nope.
But then it... Oh, my fucking god, are you kidding me? Oh my god in heaven.
It's fine. It's fine. Just let me die. feel like he placed a lot of the collectibles just to like eat children.
It's 110% true. Like this section, there are so many traps that I think he does not spawn a second time.
No.
There's so many
Better
times
not.
that you get trapped or just like stuck out in this section.
So like yeah, if I was a better player, I would be able to run into the crate.
I don't know if that's true. You might be able to, but some of the deaths just feel like they're unavoidable.
Yeah. They were just bad.
Like, I kind of like the idea of them designing this level and then putting the crate just far enough away that you can't make it.
Just to be assholes.
Yeah.
I don't know
They peed on the wall.
where to go. I really don't.
I think this is supposed to be the exploration part of our action adventure.
Oh. You can totally go through.
They're taller than you.
But look at the spacing. You can
I know.
just squeeze through.
It's made of polystyrene. You can knock it over.
I can't go up, sorry. I'm gonna have to go down to the side. No? This is a wall? This is a broken
It's a
thing?
big ass wall.
I hear you. Where are you, monsters?
Yeah, there's a couple of Gripplies over here.
No, okay.
Oh, this is fine. Little pipe.
But she's
You're right. She's too weak to hit people with it.
She gets a metal pipe, she can hit things with it, but she's too little. But she can carry it in her bag.
With her best friend Sebastian and the 149,000 other things she's picked up.
Now, Sebastian is in the ring. Right. Oh!
Right, this section.
Shit.
You absolutely can get past it, because I did it. But there is a supposed to die section pretty much immediately after. That's a cage. Just want to save point.
Isn't this where you died? Yeah.
Yes, he spawns from that broken glass. Don't go down that way. I don't think there's a collectible over there. I think you just get murdered. Even if there is a collectible over there, I am not about to take that walk again. I think you can theoretically, like, kite around him. The alleyway's big enough, and then you can run down to the crate, but it's not worth the effort.
I'm not good enough for that. You know what? There's a green thing here.
Yeah, I'd roll for that.
Okay.
We also haven't explored the upper right.
Upper right? Oh no, you can't go past here.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize there were gates on this side, too.
Yeah.
Well, this is tense.
See, like, I want to get all the collectibles, but I'm like, you're a trap.
Oh, there's two of them.
Hey, I need that. Can I get this? No.
Someone tried to pay off the cops so you can get past the border.
So now I'm by the trees. Oh, that's why I couldn't move the mouse. There's a chip there.
Yeah, no, you put that down in a fit of rage about an hour ago.
Sorry.
That's fine. Would you like chap?
See, I'm tense now.
Chap.
Just put your finger.
That's fine.
Moss. Where are you? Oh, hi. Apparently there was no heartbeats down there.
Hmm.
Are you on the thing you have to be quiet for?
It's fine, you can own it.
Okay, so I can't go up there. I have to... go way up there. Where did you go? So I can't go up there. Where did you go?
You have your bathing suit in here for tomorrow?
No, I have it over here.
I'll go this way. No, I went this way. This is where I came from. I'm stuck.
Oh. I think you have to go all the way up and around.
Up and around.
Yeah, open up the map.
No, but this is where I came from.
Can you open up the map? I think you need to go either down here.
Like, I was over here, I think.
Okay. Yeah, you either need to go this way or
I'm
up
blocked.
and over this way. 'Cause I'm pretty sure this is where we need to go.
Oh, so from the beginning.
Yes.
Shit. Oh, you're right. Oh, I see, because the pipe fell. So where am I? Where am I? This is a thing. This is...
Always welcome. Not Saturday much.
Do we need to... Do I need to do
As far as I can tell, you need to go north.
I know, I have to go down first, though.
Yeah.
I think there's something over here. There's the cooper. That's blocked.
Hmm? Fear not the blobs.
Turn off the blobs.
Fear not the blobs.
So, what
I'm
the-
pretty sure you can go up from here.
No.
Because it looked like the gates were offset over there. That's bumped off.
Please, just push it.
Hmm?
Just push it.
It's a coin. You were just over here?
I know. See, if I go back past that
I'm sorry,
cooper-
could you open the map? Where are you right now? Just so I can...
See, now I'm back
Oh,
down
okay.
here. So here's the stairway, right?
Right,
So I went all the way down here
right.
because up here is blocked.
Mm-hmm.
Down here is blocked. When I go here,
So-
it's blocked.
I don't know if that's totally true. I think there was a gap in the gates here. Like, they were positioned there, but you might be able to... I could be dead wrong.
Oh no, this is where.
Yeah.
It was up.
Yep, there's a gap in the gates.
Oh, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. That's
Oh,
why.
there you go. What's with all the coins? You keep giving us coins for the Jizzo statues you're not giving us.
There are no Jesus statues here. There's no God here.
There's nothing.
Okay. I see you. Okay, bye. Oh god! Oh god!
Wow, there was a lot
Oh,
going on
God.
there.
That was a lot. Right, because we can't go back this way, because this fell.
Right.
So, okay, so I think I didn't even go up this path. I went, like, here.
Yeah, you were... Oh, yeah, you saw the connections of the path right here, though.
Mm-hmm.
You can see it on the map a little bit. I think you have to swing around the northwest. Yeah, I think that's kind of what we're going for.
West is this way, right?
Yeah. Oh, no, other way.
This way. Yeah, so,
You know,
like...
that's what we're trying to get to, but everything is blocked
So,
off
like,
in that direction.
okay, if you see my mouse, we end up here, right? So I went all the way down here. And then
Right.
if you go up this corner, this is where I died. But going over here is blocked. Going up here is blocked. Going up... Like, I think I need to get over here.
Agreed.
But there's a top thing that's blocked. Like, this little spacey thing, where it's not fully colored
Yeah.
in. This
I'm-
is blocked.
I'm pretty sure we have the right idea. We just have to either bolt past them or huck the salt on the ground and hope for the best. You might be able to get a better idea of what's going on down there by pitching one of the matches in. It won't stop them, but at least you can see them.
That was a lot of goobers, though.
It's a lot. I think it might just be close your eyes and run, hope for the best. It's just such a long walk. The game punishes you so much now. I regret saying the game did not punish you. Can you go up from here? Is that the direction that you were going, or?
Yeah. I think. Where am I? Hey.
No, this is the other blocked off passage. Okay.
Okay. This is the path up here.
Okay. So if you go south down to where you were going and then hook the first right, or from the first left, from her perspective, the first up.
What?
Just hug the upper wall. Is basically what I'm saying.
Because this is where I went.
Right.
Oh, this
That's
was
a coin. Yeah.
Oh god.
You got this. Oh, you made it. Look at you. I would just hide there for a little bit. It's definitely a fake. Oh my god. Oh my god. So no, right?
Offered coin. I can't. You can't warp out of it.
What?
You can't warp.
That would be cheating.
It would be cheating. It would definitely be cheating. But oh.
Let's invalidate this entire section of the game.
Okay. So we have a new safe spot. However, goobers. There was 4 of them.
Well, no, you can just stroll up to the top.
Oh.
There's a whole nother road there.
Oh, hey, it's
That hands. Those are definitely hands.
What? Where?
The directly in front of you, that sewer grate, kind of looks like a hole in the ground. There are definitely going to be hands in there. Also the car, probably.
The car. I don't like this.
Is that the first car we've seen? Going back to the thing. Hold on. There you go.
I'm in a bush. You can't see me.
Be gone, Pinor.
Okay, you went back to the car. Just double tap. Alright.
This area is actually big enough that it shouldn't be too bad kiting him.
Yeah, it's just I'm bad at games.
Oh, he despawned. He crushed that car.
Can I get through here? I can't.
Is that the first car we've seen?
Yeah.
And it was immediately destroyed?
Oh yeah, he came from the top.
No,
Oh
I thought he
my
just flew
God.
places.
Is this the stair? No. That's a different stair, right?
Yep, totally different area. Totally different area. I think down leads you to the other side of those gates.
There's so many more bushes here.
I mean, there are bushes here. Be thankful. There's probably a collectible if you go down. There's also probably death if you go down.
Make a choice. Oh, this is where I couldn't go.
Yeah, the opposite side of the gates.
Oh, this is wonderful.
All of that for this tiny amount of progress.
Yeah.
Just think about how easy this would be if she could, crouch.
Or, like, push aside.
She has frail baby arms.
I mean, she's 6, but even a 6-year-old. Oh, look.
This is bad.
Ooh, yeah,
Paula, it appears that you have reached a crossroads.
Where am I heading to?
The woods, I guess?
This is the woods.
Mm-hmm.
This is a train track, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the train track.
Is this more of the factory? Because I thought this was the factory.
Yeah, me too. It's just an area.
Okay, so definitely one of those paths leads to a dead end.
Mm-hmm.
One leads to whatever these pipes are. The other one leads to who God knows where. If I... Okay, which one? Which one?
I would explore the dead end first. Just so we know. I'm willing to bet money 3 of these are instant death traps.
Jimmy? 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 Jimmy?
Jimmy? I think it's called a Johnny, actually.
No.
Oh, hey, you're safe. You know you're safe because the glass isn't broken. There's also nothing here.
Yep. Alright.
I'm going to vote up.
Up this way?
Up and to the right.
Up to the right?
Yeah. Because up and to the left seems like progress. Well, that was
Hey!
easy.
There's nothing there.
Up and to the left does seem like progress.
Alright. No. Oh.
Just keep going, he's following you.
I don't know.
Nope, he's definitely following you. You're given a head start for a reason.
There's no heartbeat.
Okay, go back. Oh, he's probably patrolling the crossroads now.
Because I had a little cutscene that made her run.
Yeah. I think that's just supposed to be telling you that he's up there now.
I actually hid successfully the other part. So
Proud of you.
myself.
So you probably have to juke him down one of these side roads. I would just run for it, dude. Oh my god. You have the key, Paula. You picked up the key an hour ago. You have to do it before he comes up behind you mid-cutscene.
Stop it.
Now we're going into the factory.
Great. Am I in?
Are you cutscening?
Yes.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Oh,
Where
okay.
are you? Are you on top of the thing?
I think so.
You're in a chimney.
I am in chimney.
Got this, dude.
But Joey, if there's no, this better be, a save.
I think it is. They usually checkpoint you whenever you hit a door. There's also a Jizzard statue not too far away.
Okay. It's still quite a bit of a
I mean,
walk.
it's a bit of a walk, but there's nothing in between you and it.
Are you?
I think he's now patrolling this area. Stroll over, see if he's there. No, he's just there to scare you.
I guess so. Because she's running away from him?
Yeah, he's not auto-killing you anymore. I think he's now just patrolling the area.
But he's not. I hear you.
I think he's going the other direction.
I hear you.
He's gonna come up from the direction you are currently moving.
No, there's no heartbeat there. There's a heartbeat up there.
Huh.
Fucking scribble boy.
Just pitch a torch at him and walk past. Vita, there you go. have to be a bit closer. A little more. That should be it. Oh, okay, he's still in it.
Oh, great.
You're definitely gonna get got.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Please?
Paula, for the love of God.
Oh, look, I got a key.
Oh,
It's
now
the
we can
front
leave.
gate key.
It's the front gate key. You can't get back though, because the way back was broken. Can we just book it? Fuck it. Throw a torch at him. You're not facing him. Oh, you are facing him. There you go. Proactive.
I can't see.
This is horrible.
I can't see.
I don't like that at all. This is very tense. What the hell?
Oh, fuck. Oh, nope, I
Cutscene?
Fuck. I'm at a dead end.
I think he's gonna push you off.
Oh, fuck.
Or maybe he'll just kill you there.
Okay.
I would just run straight back.
Okay.
I think you can kite him at the dead end, and then you have to run back.
I thought the cutscene was going to continue. Oh,
Oh, he ran off. Oh god, you killed him. You murdered him.
really? Oh.
Oh god, you murdered him.
Oh my god, he skewered himself.
Remember that whole loss of innocence motif?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Laugh at him.
No, she
Laugh at
she
him.
just straight up murdered that thing.
Well, like, shoot. Oh, fuck.
What was that?
It was one of the hand things.
Oh look,
Oh. I'm not moving.
cutscene.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, she's gonna get stuck in the crate, isn't she?
Somebody's gonna push her. Fuck. You fuckers.
Look at her face.
Little charm found. Great.
Are you in control?
No?
No.
This is...
Oh god damn it.
Oh, she was in the fucking crate.
That is pretty satisfying. I 110% agree.
Ah.
She was in the crate with the creepy hand things, so that's probably fine, right? The end of the chapter.
Please, please.
Why do we have the front gate key? Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, she's just casually scrolling through this.
Go home.
Yes.
Yes.
Huh.
Can you just stay in bed?
Hmm?
The Night Walker. Sis told me she was kidnapped by the spirit that walks around town at night. Sis held her charm so tight that it's all worn out. But if I hold it tight enough, it makes my feelings warm.
You talk to your sister, apparently.
When did I talk to my sister?
I don't know.
There's an achievement for talking to your sister like 7 times.
Yeah.
She was kidnapped by the spirit that walks around town at night.
The Night Walker. Isn't that that thing from Game of Thrones?
Oh! I got
the
the
slippers.
slippers.
Hello, Sebastian.
Hi, Sebastian. Let me save one.
Well, that happened.
The slippers!
Is that Sis?
No, that's Mr. Yomawari. Fuck. Get away from me.
Oh, I guess you know what he looks like now.
That's a sack. That's
Yeah.
a legit sack.
Oh,
Where did I run to?
he pooped.
Am I okay?
I mean, you're here.
I feel like we saw that monster before.
Maybe.
Oh, the question mark scared me.
Black crayon note. Go towards the tunnel.
Ugh.
Oh, it's the tunnel. I understand now.
Oh, that's... Where is it?
The tunnel.
Hey! Hey!
I mean, I guess this is a
Sorry.
way to end it. Oh, you're good.
Wait, I wanted to see the charm. How do I do?
Yeah, there you go.
Hey!
Like,
Aw, a charm that says always kept close to her. When I hold it, it feels warm
I
somehow.
wonder if it's an item you can use.
Maybe
Like,
it'll
like in the
protect.
rotation.
Maybe it'll protect.
Hopefully.
No, it's not in the rotation because
Okay.
it's within the key items.
There he goes.
We're still missing 2 key items.
Yeah,
Whatever
I've noticed
those
that too.
are.
I'm also concerned.
Like, watch, one of the key items could have made our lives so much easier.
One of the key items is the eraser that removes the scribble dudes.
Okay, so metal pipe,
Maybe it also attack.
black crayon note. And we'll note, it says the kidnapped will be taken to the other side of the tunnel. When did we get a ring of beads?
I picked that up.
Ah, made of beads and string. It fits perfectly on my finger. Kid
Someone's got to
sandals.
tell this kid to stop picking up random nonsense and sticking it on her body.
It makes a funny noise when I step on it. It's a piece of cloth.
Why did she keep the broken fingernails?
I have a feeling that maybe she found them and then she drew them in her little sketchbook, and that's why we still have all the items, even though some of them we shouldn't have.
I mean, we clearly physically have some of them.
Yeah, but some other ones that we used, we don't have them anymore.
Mm,
Um,
we have every single key item.
I'm gonna save.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I feel the need to point out this is the first time anything has happened in the house.
I know he
That-
was fucking in the house.
He was inside of your house, which
He was
is
In
terrifying.
the house. He was in the house.
But also, that save point in the house exists solely for this moment, so you do not have to repeat that scene.
Yep.
But they introduced it in the beginning of the game, so you would know it was there, and I think that's kind of decent game design, instead of just applying it randomly.
Okay. Hey, and you know what? It's before 9 o'clock.
And it's before 9 o'clock, which is a big deal, because I have work at 4 a.m.
Same.
Yeah.
Same. But guys, we did it. We did it. Oh my
We
god.
friggin'
We
did
did
it.
it. We did it.
Yay, we see him, oh, we did it.
I didn't let you play. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I know, you played basically the entire thing.
That means
Nope.
yes.
Now it's your game, Paula, you have to finish it.
No, 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 no,
No, you're the little girl.
You killed the meat monster. Yay.
You killed the meat monster. You fucking stabbed the meat monster. You stabbed him right in his meat monster.
Mhm. Mhm.
You gorged the one-eyed monster.
Good. Good. He was gross. Ah.
That was horrifying.
Anyway, so I'm gonna. Is there any cute things in here? It's just... No.
Yeah, we've gone through pretty much everything.
We're gonna stay here by Teddy and
Gonna hang out with Sebastian.
Yeah. So anyways, there was so today at work, after a very busy day.
Oh, I finally get to hear the story?
Yeah.
Like 3 hours later?
I completely forgot about it because determination and also frustration, but determination. But oh, there you go. Sorry.
Just gonna see how long I can interrupt the story.
Stop it. So after a busy day, we had like a bit from work, and it was like 15 minutes before we closed. I work at a donut shop. The best donut shop in Tom's River. Uncle
The
Dudes.
world.
Hashtag Uncle Dudes.
Excuse me, there's not a promotional skid?
I'm sorry, we're not sponsored.
I did not get paid for this.
But I did. So 15 minutes before work ends, finally have a break. I start drinking some water, and all of a sudden I hear, and the owner has knocked down all of the boxes, and he missed some. So when I finally turned, I still has like some water in my mouth that I was about to swallow. So he just like stares at us and then goes and hits the rest of the boxes on the floor. I start choking on my water. And then I start coughing. because some of the water went down my lungs. So I go to sit in the corner, but then customers walked in and they're like, "Oh yeah, you just missed it. Paula just went kind of crazy there, you know. She's getting a little too hot, so she just knocked everything on the floor. So like, just don't mind her." I'm like, "Hey, I'm still coughing, by the way." So I'm like, and they just keep going, and I'm like,
I appreciate your coworkers so much.
we also drink at 7 in the morning, so yay!
I'm glad this is going to be posted on the internet forever for all of your future employers to see.
Yeah, well,
I will make it a point to send this to them.
oh, okay. Well, then you don't get any donuts.
Oh, that's rude. That's unfortunate.
So, like, I'm pretty sure our little girl right over here, she deserves
I think she deserves a donut.
She deserves a donut.
She
Maybe
deserves
like
an Uncle Dude's donut.
she deserves 9 Uncle
TM.
Dude's donuts.
For only $10.
Well, 10.66 plus tax.
$10.66 plus tax.
Well, 10 plus tax, I should say.
Hashtag Uncle Dudes.
Hashtag Uncle Dudes.
The sole
Hashtag
sponsor of Summer Spooks.
Summer Spooks. Oh my god, I'm so sorry that it took us a full hour something to get through. And then the next hour was just like, yay, progress. But that chimney turnaround, that was just tension.
Yeah.
That's all it was. It was just tension. And you're like, where he's gonna pop out.
I mean, twice he just flew out of the sky and then did nothing.
Mm-hmm. Like, cutscene, she ran away, and then the heartbeat stopped. I'm like,
Oh, don't worry. There was a lot of shame to that plug.
shameless plug. Oh yeah. I mean, come on. Best donuts. Best.
Again, I
Donuts.
haven't been paid for this.
But I got 45 in tips today.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. We made a lot of tips.
What are you making there?
Currently I'm only $10 an hour.
That's
but
still
he's
something.
yeah, but he said like the longer you work there, the easier it is to get a raise, and especially if you're good. And today, since I was mostly on the cash register was on point when we counted it out. It was not over and it was not under. Yeah.
I feel the need to point out that she punctuated that every single word in that sentence by almost punching me. Not punching me, almost punching me.
Yeah.
Don't punch my facial hair. My facial hair is fragile.
Yeah. Oh.
It's not emotionally stable.
Neither am I.
Man, I feel that.
Yeah.
Man, I feel that deep in my soul.
Anyways, so, it's just one more chapter, right?
Yep, last chapter.
Last chapter. So
Hopefully next week.
Hopefully on Bestie Day, I get out of work at like 1:30, so I'll be home by like 2. But hopefully, we finish this game. How? Is this sis? Are you sis Sebastian?
Sebastian.
Sebastian?
Have you tried talking to Sebastian?
It won't let me.
He's never been much of a conversationalist.
I wonder how many more things you can like collect and bring to your room.
Have we? Okay, let's take a moment to briefly consider. In the event that we are successful, and we do bring Sis home, and Sis walks upstairs and strolls into your room and sees the human skull that you've placed upon your dresser.
I mean, he's not a bad looking human skull, you know?
It is a literal human skull that you found in a pile of dirt.
Also, the skull is as big as my body. Like, come on guys, like look at this. It's bigger than my head.
I am pretty sure that skull belonged to a giant.
He was sad. He's happier with us now.
Yeah.
Also, so in the key items, it says the pink slippers make a funny sound when she steps into it. There is no sound. I guess that monster was the Nightwalker, huh? It
I guess so.
literally had a sack. It had a sack.
It had like 3 sacks.
But I would like to mention that at the beginning, after you get out of the crate and you go towards the front gate, something rams into you, and it's actually like for a moment, it's the sack monster that turns into the meat monster. Like it goes.
That's interesting.
So, guys, if you want to rewind the video and watch that, and yeah.
Did you watch the video to find that out, or did you just...
No, when I was playing it, I saw it because
okay.
I wasn't as scared as when it happened the first time, where I jumped out of my seat.
Okay.
But yeah, your turn next time.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna be sick next week.
Well. Anyways, so yeah, so the monster was inside our house.
The monster was us all along.
I mean, with the trauma, we could completely turn into a monster when we become adults. Who knows?
I mean, to be completely fair, the only thing that we've seen... We've only seen 2 things visibly murdered on screen, and we are responsible for both of them.
Okay, Poro and what?
The meat monster.
Oh, okay. I don't count him. He's not a soul.
We've only seen 2 things die. I mean, granted, we've seen bodies, but we've only seen 2 things die, and we did both of those things. She's going to become the next Yomawari man.
Oh, no.
Who we still assume is the main antagonist.
He definitely is. He definitely is. Okay. So... Alright. There's no way to zoom? Okay, fine.
No.
So, I was expecting to see this.
Oh, we probably can now. When we exited the factory, we opened up the gate, and then the bridge
here.
leads to the... Yeah.
Right, you're right.
So we probably can go down there and check that out.
Or is this label just like, this is the entire factory?
Yeah, I believe that's the entire area.
And this is the bridge. Did you want to do the chickens?
Sure. We'll have to do that next time.
Yeah.
Like, next time will be our, like, collect-a-thon. We'll check out some of the areas we haven't been to.
Cool. We missed this. You know, I saw that. There was a roadblocker blocking this.
That is probably open now.
Yeah, probably. Because this is definitely the last part. This train.
We have to face what we've done. We have to deal with Paula being a horrible monster.
Yep, this is the chimney. That's a huge ass
It's
chimney.
red. Okay, they're actually valid. What the hell kind of chimney is that?
Like, I know, like, smokestacks. I got that. But what is this?
Is this entire town like a nuclear power plant?
This has always been the case. A big one.
I think he was talking about you being a horrible monster.
Oh, okay.
Is this like a nuclear power plant? Is that what's going on? This is all horrible radiation.
Well, this is like a rundown factory.
Horrible radiation.
Yeah, this is like a rundown factory because everything was broken.
Huh.
Note to self, look for the colors on the map. Guys, look for the colors on the map. Alright, so... Because this was blocked. This road was blocked.
Yeah, we can probably explore the pond now. There's a small chunk of the school that we still need to go to.
Right, there's this whole area.
And we have the chicken.
We have the chickens. Something happens with the chickens. I did look up what happens when with the will-o-wisp, your little will-o-wisp friend. If you bring him to one of the shrines,
Yeah.
he gives you an item.
Yeah. This I remember.
Yeah.
We just need to find him again. We also need to drop off the bad note, because
Yeah,
we
I
didn't do
think-
that in this playthrough.
You're right. If we just explore the houses over here, I'm pretty sure...
Yeah, it wasn't very far away.
Yeah, it was a mailbox, like either over in this intersection or like in this intersection.
Yeah, we'll find it.
But yeah, anyways, okay.
Ugh.
We got work in the morning and we actually finished around 9 o'clock.
Shockingly. Like, we honestly, we really haven't been playing for that long, all things told.
No, not
Like an
at
hour
all.
and change.
Okay, given like the past few weeks we did start really late.
Yeah.
But that's because we were talking about life.
Yeah, and now we decided to talk about life on the stream.
Yeah, because, you know, that's worth hearing?
I
I guess. Maybe?
Congratulations, our single faithful viewer has learned so much more about us today. James has learned that Paul works at a coffee shop, or a donut shop. It's kind of like a coffee shop without the coffee.
No, we sell coffee.
You sell coffee?
We sell coffee.
Oh, damn,
we
you
sell
guys-
hot coffee and iced coffee.
You sell iced donuts.
But while I'm working there, so this month we have an August special month, and one of the specials is called the Leroy Special.
Oh no, is it fried chicken?
No,
Damn it. Ow.
but one of our coworkers is named Leroy, because apparently, like, at some point, I think the owner had made the donut, but a customer had like said, "Oh yeah, I want your donut," pointing at Leroy. So then it just became a thing where that was his donut, which is a Nutella frosting with caramel drizzle and sea salt.
Weird.
Tastes pretty good, but I get it with chocolate because I can't have Nutella.
I was gonna say.
But so now I'm determination that before I permanently leave that job, I'm going to have a donut there, and it's going to be called the Palalala. I swear to God, I'm going to do it.
Okay, Paula.
What?
There's a simple solution to this problem.
What?
There's only one donut that would be entirely appropriate for you. You take a donut, cover it in chocolate.
Okay.
You give it some kind of drizzle.
Mhm.
Get some like little flakes of something colorful on there. Get a second donut, do the exact same thing, and then you just kind of sandwich them. It becomes a super donut.
I wanted to do like a strawberry, like, cause I wanted to do a chocolate covered strawberry one, but I think
that's
that was
cute.
already done around
I think
like
that's a
Valentine's
Valentine's Day thing, yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, how do I make it special?
I'm a sucker for those cream filled donuts.
We
The-
actually sold out of the cream.
Yeah. The freaking Irish cream donut is still the single best thing I've ever had. The root beer float was really good too.
Floater was good, yeah. We have something called the Bubble Yum. Not,
Bubble yum like the gum?
yeah, it's like hot pink. It's
Oh
like
my god,
neon
I'm
hot
all
pink.
about it.
It looks super pretty. It's not my favorite. It's just like an odd kind of sweet. Like an, I don't know how to describe it. Like there's some like really nice like good sweets where you like you can have it and you feel satisfied, and there's other like candy sweet where you're like, oh, this is a weird like, this is sweet, but like I don't like this kind of sweet.
Here are different flavors of sweet.
So Bubble Yum is not my favorite. Looks pretty, and the kids love it. There's a Sour Patch Kids cereal. It exists, and it was funny because I saw James and I watched like a YouTube video of Markiplier eating the cereal, trying it out. He didn't seem to like it, and it didn't seem like a good concept to me. And so I tried it out just like as the cereal. There is like a bit of a sour taste and then some of the sweetness. So it's Sour Patch Kids like toned down and crunchy because it's cereal.
It's old Sour Patch Kids.
But like just by itself, I didn't like it. And I like if you put it in cereal, I feel like it will taste like spoiled milk. But on the donut, not bad. Not bad. Not bad. I like the lemon one. Yeah, it's a lemon frosting with like the iced tea powder, like lemon iced tea powder, called the Arnie Key. It's like there were aspects of enjoyability to the cereal. Oh yeah, I gave him some. But more aspects that were banned. It's a weird concept, and I don't think it's gonna do well. But the kids like it. The kids like the cereal, so. What else? What else? There's a green one called the Hopper. It has the actual like ice cream crunchies. Like,
Ooh.
that's good. I like that one. And then the red cream, the one with the vanilla filling. That was pretty good. But I think the lemon one is my favorite because it's light and it looks nice. But also, if you let it sit, then it starts turning like a nice like golden brown, because of the iced tea. He's good.
Huh.
He's good. So yeah, shameless plug. Come to Uncle Dude's down in Tom's River.
Yeah, we've been talking about donuts for like 20 minutes.
But it's good.
I didn't say it was a bad thing.
I didn't realize how popular the store was.
Everyone in town fucking loves them.
Yeah, I didn't realize how popular it is. We got somebody from like Connecticut, from Michigan, from Illinois, from Florida.
Yeah, their shop is legitimately like they're famous.
Yeah, so anytime like people come to visit their family in Jersey, they're like, oh, we have to come here and get like 5 boxes of mine. I'm like, can you hold on, please? Thank you for coming back. Hang on.
Just before we leave for New York, I'm gonna have to order like a dozen boxes of donuts. Here's my month's salary. Turn this into donuts.
But yeah, so I'm gonna go back and work for tomorrow.
Yeah, I've got a fucking 10-hour shift tomorrow.
Ew.
It's fine.
Ew. 10 hour, at Target land, right?
Yeah.
But I thought when you open, you get to go home, like, a little early.
Normally we would. Not anymore.
Not anymore? Why are you crying? There was only one person there at first. Wait. Oh, but I tried to visit her once, and an endless line of people arrived to thwart me. There was only one person there at first.
I had pretty much the exact same experience.
So when he came in, it was dead for 3 hours. Dead. We were doing nothing. I was just sitting in the corner, like, was on my phone. Or like, actually I put my phone to play music, so I didn't even have my phone, so I was like, man, I should have brought a book. So I ate the donuts instead.
Proud of you.
But it was literally for 3 hours it was dead. It was like maybe 2 people within the 3 hours. I'm like, wow, okay, should we make another batch? No, okay, we'll just wait. Nah. Then it like he comes in and like I almost say hi, and then there was a stream of people that came in, and then there was a line out the door. We didn't have enough donuts, and we're like, okay, y'all, you're gonna have to like wait because we have to make fresh donuts. Everybody was complaining, and I'm like, you're getting fresh donuts, shut up. And they're like,
It's the Wong factor. He just naturally attracts people.
it's true. But then like, not only that, they were like, they weren't just like getting like, oh, I'm getting like 2 donuts, or I'm getting a box of 4.
I need
Nah.
40,000 donuts.
I need like 3 boxes of 9, 2 boxes of 9. I need to put like, I want a box of 9 now, and then 2 boxes of 9 in like a week. And then the phone was just going off too. They're like, hey, we need an order for our wedding. We need an order for a bridal shower. Hey, my credit card isn't really working, so when I come in there, can you type it in for me? I'm like, sure. Hold on. And meanwhile, I have to get boxes on the top shelf, and I can just barely reach it. Like, I have to go on my tippy toes and like do this. Like, I can't even reach the boxes with my full hands. Like, I have to use like my pointer fingers to like get them down. I may or may not have dropped boxes on my face.
That's okay. We all do that occasionally.
I waited an hour and 20 minutes and then just had to leave. I got some donuts though. Customers in line tease her for it.
If it makes you feel any better, I once dropped a 65-inch television on my face.
Ow.
Yeah, it was a good day.
Ow. I mean, at least like, even though they like laugh at my struggles, I'm like, hang on a minute, I need to get a box. And they're like, she really does have to get the box. Okay, hang on. They'll actually wait. They'll make fun of me, but they'll actually wait and be like, you can do it.
I'm so proud of you.
But hey, I think they liked me because we got lots of tips. It was also really busy.
Yeah.
It was already really busy. The thin kind or the boxy kind? What do you mean?
Like television?
Oh, I guess for you.
Yeah, it was a 65-inch flat screen LG weighed 23.8 pounds. It landed on my face. Actually, it was,
Was it already in the box?
Yeah.
Or was it out of the box?
No, out of the box. Out of the box. No, it was inside of a box. We have a thing called the Wave at work, and it's basically an electronic cherry picker.
Mhm.
It's to get things up from the rafters, from up in the rafters. I grabbed the TV, I started bringing it down, and the wave stopped going down.
Mhm.
And I glanced over, I was like, this feels a little higher than it should be. So I hit the down button a couple of more times, and I was like, okay, I guess I'm just imagining things. I kick open the back of the Wave. I grab the TV in one hand so I can start, like, sliding it off. And I step out the back of the Wave when I'm still 4 feet in the air. I fell 4 feet, I almost broke my ankle, and I dropped the TV on my face.
Yep.
From about, honestly, the TV was about 9 feet in the air.
Okay, plus momentum. Okay, sure.
Hurt.
So 23 times like what? 3? Yeah.
I got pinned under the television for like 5-10 minutes. Not a single soul showed up. I eventually like got enough of myself back together that I picked the TV. I pushed the TV off of me. I got up. I picked up that same television, walked out to the front of the store, and sold it to the guy who was asking for it.
It's like, hey, what took you so long? It fell on my face.
I-
Was it broken?
I genuinely have no idea. I almost broke a handful of things that day. The first time I ever had to file an accident report. It was a day.
Lay there in defeat.
That was a day.
But yeah.
I know your feels.
Is that scratch still here? No, it's gone.
Did you want a new one? Hold on. I got some pointy chips over here.
No. Ow. That's a pointy chip.
There you
There you
go.
go.
Eat your blood chip.
No, I shouldn't really be lifting at that job.
No.
Because of my back. I just want to help. Also, they've come to... I don't know, they do this, they put like their hand up to stop me from doing things, and they're like, sit, stay, or calm down.
Calm the calamity that is thine memories.
Because like, if there's a break, because we don't have a break room,
Right.
because it's just a tiny little box of a place.
Yeah.
So like, when you have a chance, you kind of like just find a corner to sit down, like munch on something.
Hmm.
Because you also don't get a break. It's an 8-hour shift, and you don't get a break. Because you can sit wherever
Yeah.
long.
It's food service.
Yeah.
That's just kind of a thing.
So whenever I sit down to like eat or munch something, and then a customer comes in, my spot is usually by the register, easiest place, whatever.
Sure.
I'm still a little slow with making the donuts.
Fair.
But so when I see them, I'm like, munch, wipe my hands. So I go, and they're like, sit. They put their hands to my face. Sit. Stay. One of them almost scolded me because I was like right next to the register eating a sandwich, and then I saw somebody come in with my hands, and then he pushed me like gently aside, and he's like, "Girl, just eat.
Eat
Just
your damn
eat.
sandwich."
Go eat." So he did the thing, and then another customer came in, and I did the same thing. Eventually, he just like grabbed me by the waist and like plopped me to the side, and it's like, "Girl, if you don't eat," I'm like, "I'm eating. I can do both at the same time. Who cares?" But it was, I made some weird noise because I wasn't expecting him to go.
I respect the hell out of these people a lot more now.
Oh, they're good people. They're very good people.
Every time I go in there, they seem great, but
They're really good people.
I'm glad they're taking care of you.
Oh, the first time that James came to visit me, we had been texting, and I said, "Fight me." He didn't text, or like, he did text back, but I didn't see it. So when he comes in, there's nobody else there. He just comes straight up to the register and goes, "Fight me." To me, I'm like, "Okay, you want to go?" And my coworker there, he didn't understand what was happening. He thought we were actually gonna go at it. And he's like, whoa, what is gonna... I think he was, like, ready to, like, jump James.
Oh,
or,
I
like,
respect the hell out of
or
these
really,
people
like,
now.
tell him off. And then, like, then we said, like, oh, no, this is my boyfriend, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, he was so sweet. He was like, I'm so sorry. I thought you were just a random person. I thought you were going after her. I was just gonna say some words. And, like, after James left, he's like, please apologize to your boyfriend. Like, at least he knows that you'll be taken care of. Like, you're safe here. I'm like, yeah, I really appreciate that. Thank you.
I'm really, really glad. I'm incredibly glad. I was a little nervous, but I'm glad they're good people.
They're good people, yeah. Come visit me
I'm
when you have
literally
time, of course.
going to visit you.
Come hang out, get some
We have a
donuts.
plan for me to visit you.
Yay. Okay, so we should probably end
Yeah, no,
this.
we've been talking about donuts now for about 45 minutes.
23. 23. We started at like 9 o'clock.
Hush, woman. Stop being correct. I'm making a point for dramatic effect.
Okay. But yeah,
Alright.
they are good people. And
They're great.
well, anyways, I hope this was enough of a cool down from the stress and frustrating thing that we did.
Just gonna immediately walk outside and be stressed again. Hold on, let's go.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, I have one hand on the keyboard. I'm reaching over like we definitely should have been playing it like this the entire time.
That would have been terrible. That's you. I'm gonna end up kicking
Oh
something.
shit! Look at that cool loading screen. Streetlights are still out.
Yep, well it's like, I don't know, 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning?
I mean, streetlights don't just turn off. Alright, that's enough of a spoiler for me.
Yeah.
Alright, let's
Okay.
go. Alright. So everyone who came out, specifically the one person who came out, called James,
Yay.
thank you very much.
Thank you for everybody else who watches this and actually stayed for the donut talk.
Oh my god. I'm thrilled that we had a solid half-hour-long conversation about donuts in the middle of our, I guess the end of our horror Let's Play.
I mean, that's what streaming is. We just people
donuts.
talking. Just people talking and having
About
fun.
donuts.
Thank you for the hint about going up instead of going down.
Yeah, thanks for that. We probably would have been stuck for another hour if you hadn't.
But I'm
if
telling you,
hadn't done
it
that.
worked last time.
It really did.
But then
And
again,
it even worked
only-
this time, like once or
Yeah.
twice.
But that was a lot. That was a lot more solid.
This
chances.
section was so much shorter than all of the other sections,
It was.
and realistically, a lot easier.
Yeah.
There was that one thing. In every single other instance of the monster disappeared immediately when we left the screen.
Yep. And if we were fast enough
Worst-
to get into like the bushes or to the crates, we wouldn't have died.
Worst
Except for like the 2
case
instances.
scenario. Absolute worst case scenario. Every single time we had to walk for 2 minutes to get back where we were, and then he just didn't spawn again.
Yep.
This may have been the easiest section in the game, except for that one part, which was the hardest section in
It's
the game.
the one part where he actually spawns again.
Yeah.
Cause that was like the main thing.
Made me miss the centipede.
Yeah, we missed the centipede.
Kind of like the centipede section, as irritating as it was. It was
But
like
at
clever and puzzly.
But at least like you could like walk around and see things. Like the monsters there wasn't that bad.
Mhm.
At least if you were in the red zone. And then you were just walking around downtown. That was it.
Yeah. It was.
And as long as you like didn't see the head, or like once your heart started pounding, you're like, oh, yeet out of here.
I'm really hoping that the last section is a little bit more like that, in that it is one large puzzle,
Mm-hmm.
as opposed to the section that we just did, in which it is one large run away from this thing section.
I hope it's a large puzzle, because it's the end one, so maybe it's gonna like put everything together.
Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be elements of all of that kicking around.
Because, like, okay, we're upon. I wonder
So you know what would be the ultimate dick move in this situation?
what
The game has not punished us in any way, shape, or form yet, except for
you say
the
that.
It has, admittedly. The biggest punishment it's come up with, though, is making us walk a long way.
Mm-hmm.
Either one, big dick move. Every time we die, we spawn back at the house and we have to walk all the way back to the tunnel. Or secondarily, if we die and we just get a game over.
Isn't there an achievement that says like we got captured or something?
I think so.
It's a bad end. There's a bad end and a good end. Maybe that's what it is.
Maybe.
Anyways.
Yeah, it is time.
Good night.
Alright, thank y'all for coming out. Y'all rock.
Bye, enjoy, have some sweets, stay cool, stay hydrated.
Alright. And everyone have a good night.
What button do I press?
Plus.
Plus button.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Bye, everyone.
Have a good night.